You already know it's your boy, Daddy Rambo. I'm here with KOTV, chatting, chopping it up right now. I wanted you to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications from all the updates you're going to receive from them.
Okay. So you had mentioned that you were getting a lot of brand deals, a lot of free weed and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel is the best way to make money as a public influencer and like capitalizing on followers and building some sort of economic wealth within that?
Well, it all starts from like you owning your shit, knowing who you are. So I'm a comedian, I'm funny, whatever. All right, now let's build off of that. What can you do? You know, taking your patterns or trends. Every time I go on live, every time I go on Instagram live, smoking weed. So I guess they picked up the pattern that I smoke weed. So they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I always say, carrying yourself a certain way. So it's just connecting with people, having conversations with people, just showing who you are. So, like I said, I'm a funny guy, so, with that comes with people who want to do skits with me. Some people will pay me to do skits for their music video, you know what I'm saying? It's just networking over the phone. To me, it's networking over the phone. And like I said, they gotta like own their shit, and they have to be genuine with their shit, and try not to be different, but to be them. You know what I'm saying? Chromas does that, Debbie does that, Top 5 does that. But then you see people like, you see Colored Boy who came after Lil Tecca.
Right.
That's some corny shit. You know what I'm saying? So people are not really gonna fuck with it too much. You know what I'm saying? Because Lil Tecca. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lil TJ is bigger than Lil Tecca. You know what I'm saying? And Top 5, Top 5 is a known guy. So what he's doing, and clearly on what he's doing is, I'm not gonna say valid, but people are more drawn to that.
Yeah.
Rather than nobody who has no foundation of who he is, but he's just there getting that.
He's just trying to get straight to the top.
You get what I'm saying? So he hasn't built anything yet. I built a certain standpoint for people to watch me, and then after now I can just take my shit and go with it and market myself. So it's just building yourself and then marketing yourself. Just getting yourself there to get people to watch you constantly. Just keep them watching constantly, and then after that's where you brand yourself, and then that's where the promo comes in, and that's where the followers come in. Not even really promo, but the promo is the followers. They like this shit, they share it. Then after some of those people who like that shit, then they share it. Sometimes you don't even need World Star, none of these media pages. Just the people will just keep sharing and sharing. Trust me, it works out in the end if you brand yourself.
And do you think through sharing, so you get that local support coming through.
Right.
Through sharing, do you think that just enough is going to push you to mainstream, or do you have to do other measures?
Oh yeah,
like take trips. Like what do you got to do?
I feel like I want to say I get the example on that, but I feel it's just going hard. And what I mean by going hard is just you're investing in yourself and pushing. Mainstream on a level, I feel like anything's mainstream on a level now, because anybody can be a rapper, make money. Anybody can be popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? The same rappers, I guess being mainstream, you have to be a household name. So a household name would be Pressa, Casper, K-Money, Roni.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't really look at mainstream too much. I follow it, I fuck with it, but I try not to really be like on a chase to be mainstream. Instead of, I just like to be in my own lane. I don't care what lane that is, but be in my own lane and work on it, because there's some rappers out here right now. There's a girl her name's Bloodbath. She's from Houston.
Right.
This girl only has 100K followers. Right? 100K, and her record label and all of that, she's a rapper, is worth almost, I think, $2-3 million. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of everybody's making money somehow, and no one would know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really watch the mainstream too much. I just watch the movements you're making.
The movements.
Yeah.
Okay.
The connections you make and the movements you make. But to be mainstream right now, on some real joke shit, just do some fuckery. Troll and go on 6 Buzz and just do fuckery. I don't know, throw eggs at the police. Do something, because clearly it's just trolling, making the net, Go to Drake's house and scream at him and tell him he can't play ball. I don't know, yo.
Yeah.
This is it.
Do you think 6 Buzz is good or bad for the culture? Because I see some people hate it, some people love it. What do you feel?
I don't do interviews because everyone wants to put me on a side. I'm always in the middle.
Oh yeah. Be totally in the middle.
I really
just talk on a third person level.
Like. I feel okay. With Six Buzz, they're in the middle. They're good and bad. They promote fuckery, but they still do give Toronto the exposure that it not desperately needs, but it needs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It does. I won't lie because it has helped me in my career. I won't cap. So I guess you can get like a lot of publicity. It becomes a news outlet.
I feel like Six Buzz gave that bridge. Like if anyone wants to see anything about Canada, they'll hit Six Buzz. That bridge to the world.
Yeah, and it does more because it has a lot of famous people under their comments, like academics, Lil TJ. Lil TJ. Who else was under it? The score is always under it.
Yeah.
But, a lot of known people be under it. I'm shocked, but it is good but bad because they be promoting
just the foolishness. But it has its good and its bad. Because I feel like if they didn't have the foolishness, maybe people wouldn't have been so drawn to the page, and then the whole thing wouldn't have came about.
It's true, and that's a fact. It's just the fact that like it depends. It's like you come, they're verified.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like, and then they have like almost they're going on to 2 million followers. So it's just like we expect you to act a certain way with your media, with your publishing.
Down, right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. I don't really mind them because they do it, but it's just like now. One thing I won't lie is just that the foolishness is outweighing the good shit. That's the issue. That is actually the issue. Six Buzz don't keep it in the middle. These some of the other media outlets try to keep it in the middle.
Yeah, that medium.
They really try to keep it in the middle with it. Right. Some of the times, most of the times, it's the foolishness that outweighs the good shit that's being broadcasted. But but
don't you feel like that's sort of life in a sense? Because too much positive shit, people are gonna be like, what the hell? This is cool, but I'm not trying to see it. But the foolishness is like people are tuned in. I feel like that's just human nature.
I feel when I actually thought about it because I'm like, if it was just positive shit every day, people get bored.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's why I said shit needs to be in the middle.
Yeah.
I feel like comments is very helpful for your review. So it's just like people are really getting tired of seeing Debbie on the ground.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At one point, but I'm not gonna cap. At one point, people liked Debbie. Like they thought this girl was funny, cool. Right. But then now that she's doing it every single day now, even though she's being watched and people are following her, people are seeing her often to the point
does Debbie have a I don't know, but does Debbie have a mental
Yeah,
she has a mental
thing. She's on the spectrum.
So like they kind of gassed her up in a sense.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole Debbie situation. I feel like as Toronto, we kind of wronged her.
Yeah.
Like, we gassed her up through the foolishness, and she's there believing the foolishness.
Yeah.
And everyone's laughing at her. It's kind of, the whole scheme is kind of messed up.
It is. It's fuckery.
It is what it is.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I don't, but I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, I can't be saying you guys are hypocrites or you guys.
Yeah, because we all laughed at it.
Yeah. And I'm on that lane. Even though I said this girl needs help, you guys are not doing nothing but basically exploiting her. You know what I'm saying? But who am I? Because she reached out to me many times. There's times I'll leave her on scene. I actually hit her up and be like, yo, I need you to, Ray, hit me up. We don't talk much, you know what I'm saying? She just asked me to drop a comment on her stuff. I didn't even reply back because I forgot, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like she did, but like,
busy,
So it's just like, I'm a part of it too, but fuck, man. Like you said, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Just do your thing. Yeah.
How do you feel like starting off as an Instagram comedian and transitioning to a rapper? How do you feel the best way to go about that is? Because some people may be like, man, he's doing the jokes, but he's doing the rap. Like, how do you feel the best way to go about it so people take you seriously?
Well, now I'm gonna have to have a serious video.
Right.
And I have to start dropping content.
You
know what I'm saying?
Dropping the rap.
People, there are some people who take me serious. Because I'm actually quite shocked. People come to me like, Rambo, what does it mean to drop it? I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
So it's like, but transitioning, I wouldn't know how to transition. I just do it.
How did the whole gravy movement come about, man?
Well, I don't know if you heard about the situation between me and Sagittarius Shawty. I was basically pleading my case. So then, like, someone basically in the comments, I was saying I fed the girl, she ate good, you know, everything was blessed, everything was gravy.
Yeah.
So, no, I said everything's gravy, and then people were commenting everything's gravy. That was hard. I'm flexing that line. I said, yeah, live.
Gravy.
Because I used to say gravy, like everything's good. That was regular slang to me. You know what I'm saying? So then like when they saying I'm taking that, like everyone was going in, I'm like, all right, I'll take that. So I coined it as my own shit now. So you know, it's gravy.
If you're cool on speaking about it, how did the whole Sagittarius thing come about? How'd you launch it off the Sagittarius thing?
No, what she said that she needed some help. She was running away from her battery. She came over to my house. I fed her.
Yeah.
We cuddled. She showed me some next show.
Yeah.
I don't know what the show was about. Black Mirror, right?
Yeah, that's
I thought it was a show. She said it was a show, right? But the shit's an hour and 30 minutes.
No. That's what girls be getting you. I got like that one.
Yeah. So the shit, I'm like, is this a movie or not? Boom. She fell asleep. We cuddled. She fell asleep. I realized that she fell asleep. I went downstairs. I went talking to a Shawty. 2 days later, I went to London to go make some money. Came back, bought a whip.
Jeez.
Then I hear at work that, you know, me and her smashed. I said, when did we smash? I was kind of shocked. She kept saying that we smashed. I said, no, we didn't. Long story short, you know, me and her got back and forth. Then, you know, we have our own opinions, whatever, cool. We just leave it at that now. Yeah. So, but that, it became, because she was exposing people. And
she was going crazy at one point. She was going super crazy.
Hard with it.
She was going hard.
She had like 5,000 people when she mentioned my name, and I said, this hard. Bitch is wild. She's out of style. I need to go check her. Crazy. But yeah. It was a wild ride, but now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here, so I just give God thanks and, you know, keep it moving, you know?
All right. Yeah. So, now you're Rambo. Fast forward, you're Rambo. The Shawties want you, bro. What's your craziest groupie story, if you're cool to tell it?
Fuck.
I know you got a few, bro. You pulled up with the pink durag. He got a few, man.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Man, yeah. Any nigga with a pink durag, you can't trust him. You got.
I have, you know, it's crazy because I be sitting down thinking like sometimes when there's a drought with no girls. I be thinking like I get no girls, and then like I be looking back like shit, I get girls. So it's just like no, like I have a lot of stories. I don't know, craziest groupie story, a girl. No, actually. I was talking on the live. Yeah. This one I was just famous, so like I'm ignorant as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, if you're not trying to fuck, leave me alone. If you're not trying to fuck, just don't. No. Like, I'm being real. I just want pussy. That's it. Money or pussy, I don't care. I don't want a relationship. I don't like you. I don't want to be friends with you because I don't know you like that. You look good. I want to fuck you. Stop it. A girl messaged me, a white girl, and she didn't have an ass, but like it was decent, so I was like, all right, whatever. And me and her were talking. I'm very respectful. Like I'm very respectful. She after some days now, she told me come over. So I was like, okay, I'm coming over. I pull up in her house and we're chilling, whatever. Dukes is in the cut. Dukes looks good for some odd reason, but I'm not really watching Dukes like that.
Just a little peep.
Yeah. Ball up, I get high. I fell asleep. I slept for so much hours. I wake up. It's like 12 it's like midnight, and I'm like, yo, you didn't tell me go home. I'm in your bed, right?
Just cooling.
You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Boom. She leaves. She comes back. She goes, my boyfriend's downstairs. I said, what? She goes, don't worry. She said, don't worry.
He's about to leave, right?
No, she said, don't worry. He's not going to come up here. I said, what is he doing? He's like, he's playing COD. I said, okay, fine. This is World War II. She's playing COD. I was like, okay. Boom. She goes downstairs. She's gone for a long time now. I go knock the mother's room. Mother goes, and Mother goes, she's downstairs. She's not going to come up for a while. She's with her boyfriend. I said, wait. So why am I here? She goes, oh, because we love you, you're funny, Ray. I'm thinking they're sick. No, the mother tells me come inside. When she said come inside, I'm lit because I said I'm gonna fuck this lady. I'm excited. We don't fuck. She only gave me some head. I go downstairs, the man goes, wait, you're Daddy Rambo. That's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're Daddy Rambo, what are you doing here? I said, oh, I just came here to check the moms. I was talking to the moms. I helped her out. Took some groceries.
He finessed it.
Took some groceries out. Took some groceries. They told me to come inside. They said they know me. Whatever. I stayed there for dinner. I got a little high and I fell asleep. Oh, who did you sleep with? I said, oh, I slept with the mom. He goes, what? You hit that? Okay.